Oh, the elevator was a bad choice. Oh man, where do I start? All right, so if y'all are not up to speed, Ray Rice just got released from, I believe, the Ravens. I'm not much of a sports guy. He got released from the Ravens because it just came to light. TMZ put it on a YouTube of him knocking his either fiance or wife out cold in an elevator, and then halfway dragging her body out like he was on Splinter Cell. Man. Okay, so where do I start? Here's my thing. I looked at the video, I watched the video probably about 3 or 4 times to watch closely what happened. I don't know what the argument was about. Alright. I don't know how it got started. But before they got in the elevator, I saw him, I'm not sure if he spit at her or if he said something nasty real close to her face, and then she like lightly slapped him, or tried to slap him. The video is kind of sketchy, so it's hard to see. I believe she hit him, and then they went to the elevator where he said something again close to her face, and then she slapped him. He kind of deflected, maybe blocked it, and then hit her back. And after that, she came at him, and he gave her the one-hitter quitter. Bam! And she was out cold. I would say out cold, I mean on the ground, laying stomach face first, butt cheeks hanging out. They had the, I'm serious, butt cheeks hanging out. They had to blur it. And here's what I think about the situation. First of all, the Ravens don't care nothing about his wife or him. They released him because it's bad press. They have to. They got investors who worry about the reputation of the team and affecting their money. They don't care. Okay. Second, for the record, I have never struck a woman. I don't believe in wife or husband beating. I am not a chauvinist pig nor a feminist. I'm not getting into the politics of it. I'm just telling you about this. I think we need to all accept personal responsibility. If you hit anybody, man or woman, and you get hit back, I don't feel bad for you. I think they was both wrong in the video, and it's hard to say, but I don't feel bad for her. You come, look, there are a lot of women out there that think that they can fight a man when in most cases you can't. And if you try, you just might get Ray Riced. I mean, I've heard several times from women over the course of my life, I ain't scared of no man, I ain't scared of no man, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm thinking, you might not be scared of him. That don't mean you ain't gonna get knocked out. The average man is way stronger than the average woman. And a lot of women have the attitude, and I've heard women say this. I've heard a girl say this to a boyfriend. If I hit you, you better not hit me back. What? Whoa, what? She said, if I hit you, you better not hit me back. And I've heard a few other women say that. He better not hit me back. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. What is this? This ain't whack-a-mole. You can't hit anybody and expect not to get slapped back. Remember that girl on the bus? Well, she was in the bus driver's face, right? The whole time talking smack. And the bus driver told her to sit down. She wouldn't listen. You know, she was a rat. She was a hood rat. She was in his face talking smack the whole time. They was going back and forth verbally. She should have sat her butt in the back like he told her. But anyway, so she in his face talking smack. And she threatened him. He like, yeah, whatever, you ain't gonna do nothing. And then she hit him. Right? She hit him. That was okay. Nobody think about calling the cops. And then After that, he got up and gave her an uppercut. Boom! Knocked her on the ground, grabbed her, threw her off the bus. This chick gets back on the bus and says, "I'm calling the cops." I'm calling the cops. You know what I mean? And then another girl in the back of the bus was like, "You can't hit her." I said, "What?" He was like, "I don't care. She want to act like a man, I'll treat her like a man." And I'm like, hey, if I was on that bus, I wouldn't have did nothing. I wouldn't have did nothing. You gonna sit in anybody's face talking trash for like 5 minutes and then hit that person, and I'm supposed to be sympathetic that you got knocked out? It ain't like you was stopping her out. He knocked her out and threw her off the bus. I would have been like, hey, you crossed that line, you better accept what's coming after that. You can't dish it out but not be able to take it. And I think that's what happened. What the crap is this person doing? You cannot dish it out and not be able to take it. And that's what happened with the girl on the bus. And so I thought it was ridiculous that right after she got up, she's like, "I'm gonna call the cops." You weren't talking about calling the cops when you hit him, right? So as a woman, why would you hit somebody, right? And then when they hit you back, your gut reaction is to call the cops. You can't do that. So the situation of Ray Rice, I'm not laughing at a woman getting beat. I'm just laughing at just how crazy the situation is. First of all, you go get in a fight, don't do it in an elevator with cameras and everything. Second of all, as for the woman, you can't expect to get in a fight with the man or to strike a man and nothing happened back. If you look at the last second before she got knocked out, she charged at him. She was going forward to him, obviously to hit him. I mean, look, none of us are stupid. We're all adults. She was about to hit him, and he just beat her to the punch. Pun intended. He beat her to the punch.